Hi, my name is Spencer, and today I will be reacting to Star Trek Picard Season 2, Episode 6? Let me check. Yes, Episode 6. Just had to double check that. What happened last episode? The group got back together. First they got Rios out, then the group, and then Picard. Well, I'm trying to think. Picard met with the Laris figure. I can't remember what she called herself. I don't want to say Watcher, but maybe that's it. I don't remember what the term she used was. But Girardi was left alone with the Queen, which was not a good idea in the first place. But they did it anyways, and she was fooled. There was a man, a foolish police officer, who was just doing his job, but he got into a pickle with the Queen. The Queen got shot by Girardi, and then Girardi was assimilated completely this time. Well, I guess. She's not a typical... It's not like a typical assimilation, it seems. It seems as though the Queen has now inhabited Girardi. So Girardi now holds the consciousness and life of the Queen inside of her. And this episode that I'm about to watch is called 2 of 1. So, makes sense that because Girardi and the Queen are both in the same body now, so that would be their designation. But they were about to infiltrate this party. I mean, they have infiltrated this party, this ball. I don't think it's called a ball. A gala. One of the two. Something like that. They've infiltrated this party to talk to Picard's ancestor, or maybe not talk to her, but give her some encouragement. I don't know what they're gonna do. I get that her not being on the flight would be a big deal, but I'm confused about the Adam Soong story. Where's that going? Because obviously, at the beginning of the episode where they were brought to the totalitarian timeline, there was a hologram of Adam Soong, who apparently coined the term a human galaxy is a safe galaxy or something like that. Or a safe galaxy is a human galaxy. So I'm confused where he gets that idea, and what is Q's endgame with him? If this girl has that, if this girl is the reason that the future is like that, because she doesn't go on the flight, then what does that have to do with Adam Soong? I don't get that at all. So maybe we'll get answers this episode. I hope so. Or at least, I don't know, some answers. It doesn't have to be the full answer, but it should be interesting to see where that goes. And it'll be interesting to see Girardi and the Queen, and how, if they'll be able to keep that information away from the rest of the crew, or if it will be, or if they will easily figure the Queen / Girardi out. I don't think Girardi is a bad person, generally speaking, and I'm not sure how much control the Queen has on her, or if she's just going to manipulate her into doing things instead of controlling the body. So, yeah, there's a lot of things that the season has to resolve. I don't know how many more episodes there are, but I should probably find out. But maybe I'll just not and be surprised. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where this goes. And I don't know if you can hear that. That is the sink in the bathroom next door is very, very loud. But anyways, before I get into it, just want to thank you for joining and watching. I appreciate the support. If you like this video, I'd appreciate if you would give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, please put them in the comments. If you have any thoughts about this episode or whatever, I mean, about me, hopefully they're not bad comments, but it's the internet, so you never know. And also, if you like this content and want to see more, please give me please subscribe. All the support I get is very encouraging for me to keep doing this. So if you would like to see me keep doing this, I'd appreciate all the support that you can give. So without rambling for too much longer, I will go ahead and get this episode started. What?
Rios, is he okay?
How did we get here? Okay. 34 minutes earlier.
Who is she, anyhow?
Oh, no one of importance.
Thanks for that. Now I know what it looks like when you lie.
She's funny. Well, the queen's got her full body now in her head. So Jurati still has control. However, she can give the queen something. I don't know. The queen can assist in some way. I did see a theory that Agnes is actually the queen that was there at the beginning of the show, like in the first episode, the one that took over the ship and forced them to self-destruct. It's very plausible. It's a very plausible theory. Jonathan Frakes. I'm so confused about this. Why? What?
Picard! Picard! Get in here. That's an order.
It must be weird for him being like, huh? What? Me?
10 hours to quarantine Picard. We just need to keep Renee safe till then.
I mean, they could just call him by his first name so that they don't get people confused.
Oh, but it was fun lying to your friends. Especially the one you had intercourse with.
It wasn't fun at all. No, not the intercourse. That was... I hated lying to my...
What?
I couldn't let the cop die, but I couldn't kill the one thing that could get us home either. It's the best thing for everyone.
Oh, okay.
But dear,
Will you stop talking?
enough shop talk. Let's play.
So her reasoning is that they still need the way home. So
You're in control there.
I feel like the queen's gonna get more control.
It's like you're happy.
I'm just making the best of things.
Well, I know you. So I find that alarming. There's a lot of baggage with those Borg implants. It's kind of nice to see her travel light for a while.
Yeah. Oof. Just a reminder of why you're doing what you're doing.
She's texting her therapist, Q, whatever.
That sounded more like the Snapchat notification sound.
I am going to speak with Renee.
We're not breaking the code. It's kept Renee.
It's your code, not his.
Allow me.
Oh, wow, strong pull. That's not what I meant.
She has more control than you think. There she goes.
I believe we have a friend in common. A Mr. Q.
Oh boy, here comes this.
He's not a friend.
That's what he said about you.
Listen to me. Have nothing to do with him.
Welcome to the board. Anything we can do for you.
Okay, so he can kick her off the mission. But how does he become xenophobic? Okay, this is a pain.
Baby, take my hand, you'll be alright.
Oh, she's singing. I wasn't expecting that.
They'll come true in
Agnes. I wasn't expecting that. They have to notice something's wrong with her. She's too confident. Even if they can talk her into going back on the mission, can't Adam kick her off?
What's happening? This was my plan all along.
You're being assimilated.
No, wait, I'm in control. Not anymore.
Oh, boy. Ugh, that's so annoying.
Will you be joining them?
I will.
Seemed kind of simple, but I guess it worked. But there's still Adam to deal with. Yeah. He's doing it for his daughter, man. You can't really blame him. But what is he gonna do though? Is he gonna hit one of them, or try to hit her but hit him instead?
I don't suppose you want to catch a ride to Europa. Feel like you could hang in the cockpit. Keep everyone calm.
Ooh, I'm very tempted. But perhaps another time.
Wouldn't want to step on a butterfly. I figured it was going to be something like that. Hit and run.
A biobed is not a doctor. I know someone.
Clinic lady.
Does he have any conditions? He's had some transplants.
Some. How many?
All of them.
All of them. He's a fully android. You can't... As long as he appears and behaves as human, then shouldn't be a problem.
Clear.
Is he okay?
Well, doesn't
He's
seem to
back
be...
in normal sinus.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't
A lot
seem
of
to be
pressure stabilizing.
any different. Okay.
Everybody out!
I'm fine.
Hit an old man with my car. The things you do for your children.
You are my why.
Okay.
Saving you. My life's work.
What are you gonna do now? That's what I'm worried about.
Dad, just be honest with me.
And there's no way she's a machine in this past reality.
Who are you?
It's too complicated to explain.
Or not, but trust me. We're the good guys.
Good guys never say that.
Well. Okay, we're the bad guys. What are you gonna, like... He could say that, but then you'd believe him. What is she gonna do? Does she know? Is she smart too, or what? Or is she gonna look up herself and see what... No, she's looking her dad up.
Who the hell is Persephone?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
To make sure she survives. Corey.
Huh. She doesn't have a mother. That's why he was...
Dad, what did you do?
That's why he was reluctant to say anything about it, her mom.
I could go in.
Sorry, what now?
How? What?
In theory, interact with it, take his lead, get him to show me how to help him out. No. No.
You don't want to help him?
Is comatose for a reason. It's protective.
A lot of what we do is protective.
It's obviously not comatose. You just said that it's not a coma.
We have to try.
What's Girardi doing during this, anyways? That's what I'm wondering. 'Cause she's not here. Is she still at the gala?
Psyche, I mean, what could go wrong? Tons, obviously. But statistically,
You don't have much of a choice.
how much worse could it possibly get?
Oh boy. Is that it? Yeah, okay. What the... I'm confused. To say the least. I mean, I guess I'm not... Whew. I guess I'm not confused about Picard's situation. Hopefully it's not just a filler episode of just his memories. Hopefully it'll actually be relevant to the story somehow. It makes me wonder if they're going to have to use the queen that's inside Girardi to fix him. And that's why she knows... If that theory that Agnes is the Borg Queen at the beginning of the season, then it would explain how she knew to tell him to look up, you know? Because the Borg Queen, well, that Borg Queen said it to him, and he thought of his mother. So I'm confused, but we'll see. We'll see where this goes. Gosh, I don't know what the Borg Queen's endgame is here with Girardi's body. Is she gonna go and assimilate people now, or why is the group just okay that she got left behind? I don't understand why they're just, oh yeah, Girardi's doing her thing. Like, what? You would think they'd be like, oh, that's odd behavior. Though they seemingly have prevented the future from changing for now. They've seemingly fixed the situation with Renee. But now, is her name Corey? Soji's look-alike. Is she like a clone? Like, did he make multiple clones trying to fix this disease? But then he wasn't successful with all of them except, well, until he got to this point where he can't do any more clones. And Corey, or whatever her name is, she's the last, and that's why he's so desperate. less about the emotional connection that it's his daughter, and more about the science. I mean, I guess there's probably some emotional attachment to it, since it's his last chance. And maybe it was a clone of his original daughter. I don't know if it's clones specifically, but since she does appear to be part of a number of these girls, one of a number of these girls, then that would explain why she doesn't have a mother. Still doesn't explain how Adam becomes a safe galaxy is a human galaxy. I don't know where that could go. Where that could get to that point. Oh man, there's so much happening. And I'm not looking forward to if there's gonna be a filler episode where it's just in his head. And that's all it is. It's a filler episode that they've been leading up to. I will not appreciate it. As much as I do like the episodic format of the old Trek, if you're gonna do it this way, keep the story moving. Don't give us some memory prison that will lead presumably nowhere. I mean, I guess it could lead to something, but I don't understand what his mom has to do with any of this. Maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know. And maybe I could be wrong. I could be proven wrong. That maybe I'll like whatever they do with this. Maybe I'll like that they do a filler if that's the direction they go. But I hope it doesn't take more than an episode to wake him up, you know? And I hope it's not solely focused in his head. Like, I hope we get more of Girardi and the Queen to see where that goes, and Adam and his daughter. Overall, this episode was not terrible to me. I did kind of find it cheesy that it was just a pep talk that convinced Renee to change her mind about backing out. Sure, Picard's speech was inspiring and whatnot, but I don't know. I deal with depression myself, so I don't know. I guess it doesn't feel like, yeah, let me give you a pep talk and you're good to go. It doesn't feel very accurate. Like, I don't know. All I could think was, shouldn't she be on some sort of antidepressant medication? And her therapist wouldn't, unless the therapist is also a psychiatrist, shouldn't have any say in the, I don't know. I'm just confused about the whole, I don't know, it just feels kind of cheesy or hammy that Picard just gave her this speech and then she's, I think I can do it. After all the destruction to her mental health that Q had done, wreaked havoc on. It seemed too quick, in my opinion. But I guess they didn't really have that much time with the mission going into quarantine and whatnot the next day or whatever. So they only had this one night. I don't know. It is what it is. Poor Rios has a crush on a woman from the past. Wouldn't be the first time in Trek, but I don't know where this is going to go. Maybe he'll maybe they'll end up telling her what's going on, and she won't believe it at first, but then she'll see something and then believe it, or they'll leave her be after this. I mean, I can't imagine they just let that storyline go. Yeah. I mean, they could go a route in that they could take her to the future with them, but that would not make much sense because she has a son. And unless they take him with them too, I don't think she would leave to go to the future. And I don't think she'd want to leave, you know? Because she wants to help these people that are the people that can't help themselves here. That's why she has the clinic. And she wouldn't have any of that in the future, in the past. And that would also be stepping on a bunch of butterflies if she just disappeared from the past. So probably not the route they're gonna go, but you never know. Things, yeah, Trek can be surprising. So we will see. We will see where that goes, and we will see what these next few episodes will entail with the Queen, Picard, Renee, Adam and his daughter, and Q. Man, what if Q is so determined to change the future? Then why give Picard and them any chance to, like, he's going all out to mess things up and to prevent Picard and them from fixing things. But why? So why would he even give them a chance, you know? Like, why would he even put them in a situation where they could fix things if he's so determined to to cause them to fail, you know? That doesn't make sense to me. When has Q ever really made sense? Boy, there's so many ways this can go, but those are all my thoughts about this episode. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Appreciate you watching this video so far, and I'd appreciate it if you would continue to support, that I may not be losing my motivation for doing these. Anyways, thanks for watching. I appreciate everything. Appreciate what little support I get right now. Since I have nothing else to say, I will see you guys next time.